This is also coming from the previous one, the extension of the previous graphical user interface for the vending machine. So here we add in some elements here. Look at here. So we add in the radio buttons here, 3 radio buttons, and also we add here the choices. Okay, and then of course we have the small cup, medium cup, and large cup, and also here we have the level 1 and level 2. Okay, let's move to the code. GUI2. Okay, of course you need to change the view.html file level GUI2. Okay, save this one. Then we need to go to the command prompt. Then we need to run the command applet viewer view.html. Then we'll get this output, right? Okay. Let's come here, go to the top. Okay, let's see the code and the output. All right. So first of all, you need to import the packages. So this package we import is Java Applet, Java.text, Java.applet, Java Applet event packages. Then we create the subclass GUI2 from the applet class, and we also implement the interface we call the action listener, right? Okay, then we have already created button 1, button 2, button 3. Button 1 is a small cup, button 2 is medium cup, and the button 3 is large cup. Okay, you know already. And we also create the level 1 and level 2. Level 1 is initial value we put is the ice cream, right? And the level 2, L2, we create the level 2 and initial value is null. Okay, initial value is null. Okay, now comes to the this is the component we call the checkbox or radio button, right? So how you can create the checkbox or radio button? So first of all, you need to create an object of checkbox group. Okay, checkbox group, we create the object CG. Okay, then a new checkbox group, the constructor. Then each of the component, for each of the component, we used to use the class called checkbox R1, the first radio button. Okay, new checkbox strawberry. Look at here, strawberry. Then comma, you need to use the checkbox group object CG. Then comma, either this is false or true. If this is considered as false, that means not selected. All right, look at here, not selected. The second radio button R2 is the vanilla. Look at here, vanilla. And then CG, the object of checkbox group class, comma, false, also not selected. Then the third one, you see the checkbox R3. Okay, chocolate. This is a chocolate. And CG here also the object from the checkbox group CG, comma, false, also not selected. Okay, so if we put any of the options is true, that will show you selected. All right. Okay, now okay, I'll show you this one. For example, I want to select the vanilla is true. Okay, let's see what happened. Okay, TRUE, true. TRUE, true. Okay, then I save this one. Of course, we need to go back. We need to compile first. So I'm going to close this one first. Okay. Then Java C. Java C. I just compile all the Java file. Java. Okay. Now we use the command view.applet viewer view.html. And now, if you look at here, then you can realize that we have changed is the true. So can you see what are the changes here? So if you want to select this one, you need to change from false to true. Okay, so this is true now. Okay, now comes to the next one. Now it comes to the choice. Okay, so choice, we use the the class called the choice class. Then we create the object of the choice class, and then we construct a choice. Now we have two panels here. Two panels here. If you look at here, two panels. Okay, the first panel, the new flow layout. So we use 3 buttons we put into the panel, right? 3 buttons. Okay, and second one is the panel. We create the object P2, and this is use the grid layout. So grid layout basically put the elements, the row and columns. So look at here, grid layout 3, 1, 1, 1. What is 3? 3 rows. What is 1? 1 column. What is next one? The horizontal gap. What is the gap? Horizontal gap. And what is the next one? 1 is vertical gap of the each of the elements, right? So elements means this radio button, right? So we already defined this one. Okay, next comes to the font. Font 1 and font 2 we already declared. Font 1 and font 2. One is the font 1 is the F1 is the Arial, bold, and size 24, right? And then font 2 we declare here or define here as the Arial, font bold, and 60. Size 60 is shown here at the middle, right? Okay, now we use another command is for the displaying the output of the each of the prices of the cup ice cream. Okay, so with decimal values. So that's why we use the what you call the class decimal format. Then object create a new decimal format. We want to show you with the 2 decimal values. After the decimal, 2 decimal, the values after the decimal point. Okay, and then it comes to the init function. Of course, the set layout is the border layout. We put the border layout, and size is 400 by 400. Okay, and we add the button B1 into the panel here. B1, B2, and B3. Of course, you know already B1, B2, B3, and the set background color is the pink color, and the south location of the border layout. Okay. Then next, this radio button. If you look at the radio button, of course P2. This is the panel P2, and then P2.add radio button R1 first one, R2 second one, and R2 is third one. And then we set the background color. Look at here, the background color is the cyan color. Okay. And then we put this P2, this the panel of radio buttons in the west location of the border layout. So this is west location. That's why we put at P2, west. This is the west location of the border layout. Now comes to the font 1. Of course, we set the font 1. That is the font 1. Then the set foreground color is magenta. This is the foreground color of the label is magenta color. Background color is yellow color. And we put at the center level alignment at the center, and then north location L1, north location of the border layout. Okay. Similarly, font 2 we put F2 level 2 we put as the set font F2. So F2 it will show you here. Foreground color will be blue color. Remember, this is blue color, and then it will show you at the center, and also we at the level 2 at the center location of the border layout. So here, okay. Then we look at the choices. Okay, now we look at the choices here. Now ch.add cup 1 cup. This is 1 cup. This is add 2 cups. This is 3 cups, 4 cups, 5 cups, and 6 cups. And then we put which location of the border layout. If you look at here, this is the east location, right? East, this is the west, east location of the border layout. We put the choices here, correct? Okay, now of course for the button 3 buttons we need to register first. Button B1 add action listener, then we pass this pointer. Similarly B2 and B3. Okay, then next comes to the action. What happened to the action? All right, so if you look at the action perform, so that means we are going to test which button we are actually click, and based on the button click it will give you the output. Okay, before that, okay, we have a choice here. Either you choose the cup 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups, 4 cups, 5 cups, 6 cups. So there is a calculations here. So if you look at this command, integer I equal to ch, the choice, get selected index. So basically this function will give you the value of the selected location of the cup. Okay, for example, I choose cup 1. If you think about in the array is start from 0 location. Remember, array, the first element start from 0 location. So if I choose 1 cup, that means in the array, the value will be 0. That means the I will be 0. CH gets selected in this, so it will return the value will be 0. So once return the value will be 0, then we can calculate here. NO, number of cups actually. So number of cups equal to 0 plus 1. Clear? Okay. So now we choose 1. Remember, choose 1. That means number of cups will be, so I select this one. This is 1. Okay. Now if you press button B1, then it will show you the amount. Amount will be number of cups 1 multiply 1. And we display here in the label to which location? At the center locations. And what it will display? It will display the $sign, currency format. It will display the value with 2 decimal points. Okay, 2 decimal values. You see, we press small cup. Okay, so similarly, if you press the button B2, so what it will display? We choose the cup 1, remember. So 1 multiply 1.5. So it will display $1.5. What about the next one, large cup? So it will display 1 multiply 2.0. 1 multiply 2.0. This is the $2.0. Okay, now, for example, I change this one to cup 1 to cup, for example, 3. Okay, once you choose the cup 3, which location in the array? 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Which location? Okay, so this is 3 will be 0, 1, 2. That means the 2 location of the array, because this is start from 0, 0, 1, 2. So it will return the value 2. So that means in that case, I will be 2. Okay, I will be 2. Then number of cups will be 2 plus 1, 3. Okay, now if this is 3, if you press button B1, what it will give you? It will give you $3. Button B2 multiply by 3, 1.5 multiplied by 3, $4.5. And then button 3, large cup. Okay, so number of cups is 3 multiply 2.0. It will give you 6. Okay, so I hope you understand the concept of all these elements, how you can actually set the radio button, and then the button B1, B2, B3 as a small, medium, and large cup, and also the choice. Okay, so you can use the drop-down menus with choice, how many cups you want to buy. And also radio button, you can click here vanilla. If you click here, it can choose vanilla or chocolate, whatever you like, you can choose from here. Okay, I hope you understand the concept of this graphical user interface, especially for how you can create the vending machine.